All right, fans, here we are at Upper Dublin High School for the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals of the PIAA District 1 District Duals. Today, 4 teams will punch their tickets to the state tournament. But before we get to that and talk about that, we have first-round matchup here, quarterfinal, between Sun Valley and Boyertown. I'm joined today, as usual, by Glenn Kaiser. Glenn jumping right back on the mic, and new to the box or table, Shane Hughes. Thanks for coming out today, Shane.
I really appreciate it. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm excited to watch them go wrestling today and be able to see 4 teams punch their ticket to Hershey.
Yeah, Joe has a little...
Altoona
now. Yeah, Altoona, you're right.
Unfortunately.
Joe has he's a little concerned. The Council Rock guys here in the booth.
No, I'm good. I mean, I said what I said, and I stand by it.
You're natural. All right, you look great.
Thank you, Coach.
Really excited for you. Really
Hey, Brian. Welcome to us live. So we do, like I said, have Boyertown and Sun Valley here, and we did our preview the other night. Shane, you weren't in on our preview, but I'm sure you got some opinions. So what do you think about this matchup that we're going to get into here today, first up?
Both teams are always competitive. I think each team has hammers at certain weight classes that make it difficult in dual meets. Boyertown's always been consistent. Sun Valley has really turned the corner in the last 5-10 years, and they've always been competitive. And I just think it's going to be a good duel. We'll see how it breaks down, but I think if I had to make a prediction, early Boyertown win.
We're starting at 152 pounds today, and it looks like it's going to be Hunter Delaney coming out for the Vanguards of Sun Valley.
Not a good thing for
Boyertown
with him coming out.
No, not at all.
I think we have. We'll have to wait and see. It's across the mat from us.
Yeah, I'm going to pull this up on track so we know what's going on.
We don't want to have any more issues. I believe this is Logan Oakes coming out for Boyertown. I'm not 100% certain. I'm not going to bet money on it.
And
we're not quite there yet. We're waiting for table confirmation.
Looks like they're changing the names on the scoreboard.
Apparently Sun Valley was loaded up as Saucon Valley. I heard that. Who had that news? Somebody said
yes,
that.
it is Logan Oakes,
On the
confirmed. So right away, Boyertown making a move.
This is what has to happen.
Owen Dykey, their normal 152-pounder.
Delaney's had a great year so far, too.
He has been bouncing. Was out of the lineup a little bit earlier in the season with an injury, but returning two-time state qualifier for the Vanguards.
So heavy with his hands, too. Great shot defense here.
He is a big 152-pounder.
He is.
There's the first takedown of the match. It is 3-0 in favor of Hunter Delaney. And not to mention the fact that
Ooh, got a tight half here.
I was going to talk about how he's a pinner on top.
Oh, he looks good on top right now.
Really deadly with legs. Always been deadly with
now
legs.
He just adjusts and goes up front. This looks good.
This looks like it's it right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Marina, is that Marina? That's Fantasia out there.
He's just got to reload this now.
Got plenty of time.
He's got to go elbow deep, resettle, get the score, start off early for Sun Valley.
And, Shane, you talked about.
Here we go. I'll tell you, Boyertown showing that fight, though, we talked about, Joe, in the previous show.
Yep, I mean, here's one of their guys that's not a regular coming out and just battling. He's still got 58 seconds he's got to worry about, and Delaney gets the fall.
Way to start it out early for Sun Valley. Delaney coming up with a big fall.
Stealing some momentum, too, early.
Now we got Owen Dykey checking at the table for the Bears, and Will Cadden for the Vanguards.
So they're going to alternate the officials for each individual match here with Greg Fantazzi and Andy Sampson here. So I don't always like that. There's kind of, I don't know if the continuity is the same and the consistency with the officials, but this is a great team here, officials.
Every official here is a great group of guys.
Yeah,
very
it
consistent
really is.
all the way through.
The best of our best here today.
Just got to come over and cover, get that double leg, secure that takedown.
Oh, he's looking right for that head.
So we have Will Cadden here. Will Cadden is a senior. He's 19-9 in the year for the Vanguards. His opponent, as stated earlier, is Owen Dykey, who's also a senior. He is 23-11 for the Bears. So, Shane, you alluded to a little bit in the beginning, you talk about top-end talent. if we're looking comparing these two lineups, Sun Valley definitely has the advantage with top-end talent. However, Boyertown just counters it with just a guy at every weight class that's going to scrap for every single point.
And I think, too, with district duels and as you get into the postseason for team states and everything, it matters just the consistency and through your lineup.
Nice double there by
Beautiful
Dyke.
double
Right to his back.
And I think, too, as you get through, some of the teams, they may not have hammers at every weight class, but they're consistently having guys that work hard, they know their job, they do their job. And that's honestly what takes you far into the later state rounds and blood rounds.
And you got to be ready to wrestle. You're sitting on that bench, you don't know, you got to be ready. Hopefully the coach lets you know everyone be ready.
Dyke get another double leg takedown.
Double leg.
No, he's going to town with that double.
Let's see if he's going to do a little more catch and release. They're already telling him to get out, get a restart.
And with this new scoring, I mean, the points rack up in the first period. I mean, that's amazing every time. I'm still shocked in high school that this is happening.
And
watched Penn State and Iowa last night, same thing. I mean, just the match score can just change so fast.
Just gets out of hand quickly sometimes.
So now 13 seconds left. I have to imagine they're going to commit to this ride for the end of this period. But it's Dyke definitely advantage on their feet.
Yeah, 100%. With these matches, every period is like their own match. You can't look at the score. You just got to keep wrestling. There's been plenty of times we've seen here in this gym guys being up big or down big and coming back and securing the win. So just it's 9-2 first period. Great first period by Dyke, but just got to make sure that you keep Caden underneath a lot of pressure today and just secure the win.
Yeah, Caden doesn't have a lot of matches this year. Was he out, Joe, during the year? Or?
No, he's wrestled 28 matches on the season. He's 19-9.
Oh, it's the old track record I'm looking at that's no good.
PAWrestling.com is where your most accurate stats are housed.
Dyke's got to stay busy down there. He can't wait around because he needs to get points back for Boyertown. Oh, that's a bit of a mistake there. No, he got to get off his knees here. He's going to get pancaked.
Cadet's got to start pushing the pressure, pushing the umlo here.
Oh, there it is. I knew it was
tight.
coming. He set that up.
That is tight.
Imagine that, a mixer from Boyertown.
So now 13-2. Even if he gets off his back, it's going to be a technical fall. There's the fall.
Samson
and
slaps
Boyertown has answered.
We're going to have one of these.
We're trading blows.
We're going to be done
guys.
soon. We're going to have a nice long break before the next one.
So I believe this is Alex Alvarez for the Vanguards. Not 100% certain just yet. We're waiting for them to input it into track first.
Yeah,
so
Alvarez is
Carter
correct.
Stouch from Boyertown and Alex Alvarez. Alvarez is a senior. He is 18-9 for the Vanguards. And we have...
This is one of those toss-up bouts that each team
Carter
needs
Stouch.
to get one or two of these. And if you get bonus points in these toss-up matches, it's critical.
And Carter Stouch is a junior. He is 26-9 for the Boyertown Bears.
You look at these records all the way up and down the lineup. Like I was talking about consistency. They wrestle great schedules. There's always tough teams they're going against. And that 28-9, 29-9, 19-8 records, they may not look as impressive as a 35-2, but their competition level is a first class. So you have to look at all those kids. They just compete at every level, and it's really exciting to see.
Nice dump there.
We got three? Do we have three? Yes,
there
we do.
There it is. Fantastic. Gives him the three. Toe is in. I'm on that toe.
I love the
Mike's
new
on
out-of-bounds
that. Mike's
rules.
moving the camera around tonight. Is it nighttime or morning? I always get confused.
The new out-of-bounds rule makes things really interesting, too. We're letting them wrestle. There's so much extra mat space. So you give yourself an extra 3.5 feet on the edge.
Yep. And Glenn, for how many years have we talked about, like, great facility here at Upper Dublin, but there were so many fan complaints about the mat size that kind of neutralizes that argument now with all that extra space being able to wrestle off the mat.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a reversal from Stouch here. 3-2 now.
this tournament's got the most match space probably we've all seen all year long, right?
And now they're giving Alvarez a point. They're going to try to test it on their feet.
A little drag to it, to a single. He got to the leg, just couldn't commit to it.
Good attempt there, but thwarted by Alvarez.
Alvarez trying to sit, almost hit like a fireman's. Stouch on the reshot, now cuts out for a double. He's just going to run out of room there on the edge of the mat.
You can just feel the momentum in every match shifting from bench to bench.
Oh, yeah, you can see a sense of urgency both wrestlers out there, too.
That's a mark of a good coaching staff, getting every kid up for the opportunity, up for the challenge. You know, I can speak for Council Rock South in the sense of everyone just does their job and everybody's ready to go when it comes here Saturday morning.
High C right now. He's going to look.
Yeah, he's got to finish this. Now he lost it again.
Alvarez just doing a good job of just big brother him there.
Yeah, that was 2 good shots. Make it 3. See if we can finish this one.
Stouch has been on the legs 3 or 4 times already in this period.
Oh, he runs out of time.
A lot of action first period, only 1 takedown, a reversal and an escape. Alvarez chooses to go bottom, start period 2. I'll tell you what, a lot of energy coming off this Sun Valley bench.
There's one for Alvarez quickly.
Now he's run his lead to 5-2. You know, we're looking down looking ahead right now. We're only in the 3rd match. This is a big one here for both teams because it's a perceived toss-up.
Yeah.
And, you know, in the next match, potentially Sun Valley throwing out Brandon Carr, and it looks like J.D. Kaiser will go to 89.
And if someone can get bonus points in this match, that really sets them up for success in the next couple matches.
Yeah, any toss-up match where bonus
or will we see Carr go to 215 to see Sun Valley stretch their lineup, being that the Duman and Palmero or Shack are coming up for Boyertown and would be favored at heavyweight in 215. So a lot of chess going on, you know, on both benches, probably with the coaching staffs.
Not
surprising. Alvarez
surprising.
picks up the stalling warning.
Yeah, you see more moves made here at these district duels than you do in a regular dual meet, except for the other night with Council Rock South and North. That was amazing there to stretch the South lineup out.
And like in conversation with Carr, you know, it's nice to have a guy that you can move up a weight class or 2 to be able to secure bonus point victories.
There it is.
Yep, that 3 takedown
That's
for
a huge
Stout.
takedown. Huge takedown.
And
ties it up.
Ties it at 5 with 40 seconds to go in the 2nd period.
Alvarez has to start picking the pace up here a little bit. Early lead, but now it just seems like Stouch has all the momentum in the match.
Now see if he goes to work, gets another one. He's got 30. He needs it. There it is. He's in again. He's owning him now on his feet, right to his back.
Oh,
back
look at this. This is the bonus points we were talking about.
Oh, he was decked. Oh, my Lord. There it is. Oh, my.
That's huge.
That is huge for
tournaments there
Boyertown.
for the Boyertown Bears.
That was an incredible match. Way to turn the tide from an early takedown to come all the way back and then secure the bonus point win.
We do have
Awesome
J.D.
job.
Heiser checking into the table.
Holy mackerel.
And we got Brandon Carr coming out. I wonder if that fall changed the strategy from Sun Valley. Like they need points. They need to take a leg out from Boyertown.
Oh, it had to.
After the match is over, he looked to his bench, to his coach to see whether or not it was his time or not.
You know, Sun Valley's been in this spot before, and they get frustrated sometimes when they lose a match like that, and everyone it gets in their heads. We've seen that, so let's see if they can keep their composure here and you know have Carr go out and take care of business, get those points right back. They need it.
Keep the pace. In our most recent rankings, Brandon Carr is 3rd in District 1. He is 29-2 on the season. J.D. Heiser in our latest rankings is 6th at 172 at 29-8. He's a junior.
Carr's a big boy too, isn't he?
He is.
He's a very big 89-pounder. Great job changing direction, able to attack it in so many ways. He's going to inevitably get the takedown.
There's a takedown. Oh, man, he came right out front. That was nasty.
Yeah, he's got to
he's not wasting
readjust
any
here.
time.
He's just got to readjust here.
Trying to come around with a boot in on the far side. Interesting.
He punches that half, gets chest down. All right, he has to reset now.
Got to slow it down a little bit. He's got a whole minute here. He's
And wrestling through those leg positions, a lot of when you're young, a lot of people think it's all about arm strength. It's all about your body pressure and being able to extend them and using their body pressure against them.
Yep.
You know, and
Definitely using the levers.
Ooh.
Got a little sloppy
big
on top
reversal.
and
yeah.
reversed by J.D. Heiser.
And there you go.
Carr
the leg
committed-
wasn't set, just like you said.
Carr committed to Franklin and Marshall. And in our next rankings, I have to imagine he moves up to number 2 behind Adam Waters after he had a convincing victory over Michael Spielman, who was number 2, by a score of 8-2 since over the last week and a half.
Yeah, so there's going to be some rankings changing here today. That's for sure.
I don't know, not if our rankers don't watch the results, Glenn.
Wow. That's a whole nother
There it
story.
is.
Dump
Right to the head again. He hooked him up. See if he catches this
Short time
head
here.
coming back. Runs out of time, but that was well
7-2
executed.
first period. All right, folks, we are back. A little power outage. The unfortunate event of a wrestler knocking the plug out of the wall on the other side of the gym.
Council Rock North is
Well,
taking blame.
I wasn't going to put the blame.
I'm calling a spade
That's Glenn.
right there.
As you can see across the
Yeah,
map.
Chris Lloyd has to do everything.
Yes, Chris Lloyd is coaching now. He is software engineer on call, making sure that they get up and running. To be fair, I knew I figured we'd be up and running before they would be across the table. Just like stuff like that is, I know the track and the software is sometimes temperamental with a power outage, so they're looking right now to set everything up with the TV running from the laptop.
Yeah, maybe Mike can swing that camera over to the Council Rock North and Oxford match.
A little bonus coverage.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not.
They're down too. It looks like.
All right, I think we're back on now, guys.
Yeah, we're back on here. Track doesn't have the other match up.
So 7-2 in favor of Carr against Heiser here.
Heiser goes bottom for period 2.
This might be a tough call. Carr's really good with these legs.
Yep.
Yeah, now he's being a little more patient. He must have heard you, Shane. Heavy hips too.
Naturally,
man.
that's what I think when we see.
Gotta watch that arm.
We see kids do stuff that we talked about. I figure they must be listening.
Yeah. Heiser's doing a great job, though. Even though he's not clearing the legs, he's able to just keep his base
he's got a
and
good
fight
base.
that position.
Yep.
Yeah.
Heiser's tough as they come, and he's kind of taking one for the team here. He's bumping up to wrestle one of the hammers from the Sun Valley lineup, and he's doing his job. He's giving up the weight, and we already talked about how big of a 89-pounder Carr is. But this is what you're called upon to do in district duels and tough matches is go to battle for your team.
100%.
Yeah, Carr a little frustrated there. You just got to be patient, though. You got to stick with one thing.
Especially in those legs. I mean, once you get the power half, it's just really a punch in your half, keeping your weight in, taking your time, and then these high leverage situations, it can be tough.
Halfway point of the match, it's
Trying to
still
stretch him
7-2 in favor of Brandon Carr.
Gets a little high. It doesn't matter, though, with
Yeah.
those hips. Now he's got him turned to his back. No points, though.
Again, Heiser doing a good job fighting it off.
Yeah, for real.
He knows his assignment right now. It's just a steady base. Do not give Carr the opportunity to score a lot on top. And this is his dominant position. So
Now he's got that arm pinned behind his head. Potentially dangerous.
Carr maybe getting a little frustrated.
And that is frustrating, too. We talk about temperamental. Being able to be in that position, the position kind of changes every second. So ref's looking at it one angle, it looks good. The other angle might not be so much. So Carr's just doing a great job. Just keep it riding. Keep looking for opportunities to score. 25 seconds left.
Joe Oxford's up big over there on North.
We'll see.
They come around, but right now, Oxford's doing their job. So he's going back to this arm. He's got to keep it safe. Now he's got the half.
Now he's having trouble. He's got 5 seconds left.
Yeah, it ran out of time.
This is his best opportunity.
Nothing.
Carr visibly frustrated.
Carr frustrated not getting back points there.
It's a war of attrition in these matches. You got to keep your head. You got to know your job. Carr just settles in. He might have an opportunity to get get a bonus point win here.
Yeah,
he's got 2 takedowns.
I know he's got to get to his feet.
I know he's thinking fall, but like I don't know. Maybe he gets up here, we start to think maybe okay, if I can dominate my feet, I can at least get to potential tech fall, or that turns into a feet to back situation. And he's going to come out here and end up on top. And I mean, in the day, safety is paramount. I don't know. I didn't see the same angle as the official. Looks like he had that knee trapped in front of him. But again, that's not my call to make. I'm not. That's why I don't have the stripes on. I'm sitting on this side of the table.
Agreed.
Thank God you're sitting over here.
Thank God you are too.
That's why I only ref youth wrestling tournaments. That is it.
Right. Carr comes out and gets the reversal. Goes up 9-2. Now he's got a minute 35 to get to work here. He's had some good opportunities to get turns on top. His best one was that end of that second period. He just ran out of time. So you mentioned, Shane, a war of attrition. Here we are. Like, can he endure? Can J.D. Kaiser endure another tough ride slapped on him?
I'll tell you, with a good base, he can.
And the 7-point differential right now is huge. He's keeping his chest down, working his hips forward. I think he knows the assignment. You get a minute left. Don't give any back points. You might not get the win here, but at least save your team an opportunity to get to lose bonus points.
So we're not in bonus point criteria just yet, but can he withstand a period without acquiring 2 stall calls in the last 57 seconds?
Stalling warning might be coming here.
Right, because we've now watched this for a good portion of the match.
He's moving again. Now he's working, so it's no stalling right now. 44 to go. I mean,
I think also too emotionally looks, and from a Carr situation, sometimes it does get into your head a little bit. But he's just got him. Oh, we got an escape here now, changing the dynamic.
There's a takedown.
12-3. Now we are in major decision criteria.
Now
not an ill-advised shot by J.D. Kaiser.
He let him go. Still in criteria though. See if he goes for a takedown. He has to.
Oh, drop.
He got in low.
Yep. Just too much horsepower from Carr. 15-4 is going to be the final.
Looks big.
Looks like it will be the final here.
And again, that's a war of attrition. We just talked about it right there. Carr wrestling through. It is a shame that there's other calls and it go his way, but he found a way to get the bonus point win.
And every point matters today. Just about every match, we know. So Boyertown.
We have Josh Larimore here for the Bears, and
Fox.
Peter Fox at 215 pounds. Fox is a sophomore. He's 7'13".
Larimore right in on a single.
Larimore, honorable mention at 189 and is 22-9. He is a junior and he is in for the takedown.
For Sun Valley here, I guess the assignment is to not give up 6 points in these next 2 weight classes, or any bonus points for that matter.
Yeah, it's going to be tough here. Boyertown's tough here.
Yep. Larimore running the butcher.
Now he goes back to that cross face.
Beautiful Turk.
Fantastic, getting ready to swipe. It's not in criteria yet. Now he's got the half. This is trouble. Plenty of time on the clock, 1:05.
Stay elbow deep, just readjust.
Just stay out front, kid. Now he gets that bar chantry there. This is trouble. Boyertown knows how to finish here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thinking about stepping over with boots, but he's going to got the press from here. He lost that arm.
Fox doing a great job of fighting to his belly.
See, he runs this bar out front.
Greg Fantazi holding a full boat.
See, he goes, no. Yeah, just hook it and go, kid. 26 seconds left.
Have to imagine that fall at 172 changed the strategy for the Vanguards. Have to imagine that this would have been otherwise Carr going out, knowing that they would have given up bonus points with Kaiser out against whoever they put out. As Carr would have been a heavy favorite over Larimore or Duman or whoever Boyertown's able to throw out.
All right, after 1-7-0 for Larimore. Oxford is just rolling over there, Joe.
Yeah. Switch by Larimore.
Real good switch.
Makes it a 9-0 lead early in the period. See if he gets back to this tough ride here we saw in the first period.
Boyertown doing a great job on top these last couple matches.
He's just ripping that cross face high on the tricep.
Anytime they get an opportunity to be on top, they're very aggressive.
Going Butcher again.
Yeah, this one looks good.
He's got it bundled. He's got to get to that far side.
Got to get his hips down.
Great job by Fox to roll through, but he did give up 2 back. Now he's got a bar and a far arm traps.
.11 on the board right now. A minute to go here in the second. Tech fall might be coming. So anything to his back now, he's got to pin him here with a minute to go. So see what he tightens up with. Looking bar. Real good hip pressure on top by Larimore. I mean, you got to hit Fox for stalling right now. He's belly down, just kind of fighting off everything.
Yo, yell out to Greg about it.
No.
Oh, he's got that half deep now. He's got a trap.
Yeah, this one has to be the finisher here.
Yep. He's a little bit high. He's got to readjust.
Okay, they got to get that elbow
Fox
deep.
is over now. It's over regardless if it's pin, end of period. Because he's got a full boat of back. Oh, he catches him on the back on the hip heist down.
There it is.
And there's the fall.
So that's huge, Eric.
Hold on. We have it.
Coming out of criteria.
Yeah.
I think, this is that crappy call. We're going to see.
You could see,
it's going to be 5. He was out of criteria.
The side judge was looking and tapping his ankle to let him know it is out of criteria. So we'll see what they end up coming up with here.
Tony's going to lose his mind over there.
All right.
Sun Valley wrestler staying on the middle of the mat until they make sure it's a fall. They're saying it's a fall.
All right, so they are giving him the fall.
They are. So it does stay 18. It is going to be 18-10. As we go to 285, we haven't changed over yet on the.
They haven't changed the team score yet.
No.
So I'm not. Isn't that? They're working on it. Mary Wheeler over there working the table. Upper Horsham alumni.
Do apologize with the power outage. We haven't been able to get the time back on. We'll do our best to update the time when it's not clear sight. Sometimes it'll be in our camera shot. Other times it won't be. So we'll do our best to deliver that so fans are aware of the time.
All right, 17-10 now is the score.
Oh, so it did go Tech fall.
It was a Tech fall.
Yeah, there it is. He got the Tech fall, not the fall. So that's kind of huge. Could be.
So 17-10, there was a change. At heavyweight here, we have Caleb Duman for the Bears.
Duman going to work
Duman
quick
gets
there.
a ball.
It was Nick Zimmerman with the first period fall. And now, like that, it's 23-10 in favor of the Bears as we turn over to the little guys. Let's see who's coming out for the Bears. It looks like Jake Stanchak. And will this be Carr or DiOrio? It is Carr.
All right, so 23-10 is the correct score. Someone help me over there.
So Jacob Carr is a freshman. He's 22-4 in a year.
Yeah,
He is ranked
23-10.
5th in our most recent rankings. Jake Stanchek is a freshman. He's 19-9. He is honorable mention. And Carr in on the shot
big
and
takedown.
takes him down.
Well, that's a nice takedown,
Yep.
too.
Battle of the Jakes today.
Yeah. That rocked the boat there.
Carr, like his brother, going right to the legs and a half, and he's off the body. And he has got the half real deep. He's readjusting. Stanchek is fighting. Look how Carr has that far wrist trapped. He goes back to getting top
Good
position after getting.
Yeah, good job by Stanchek getting out of that. That was
Yeah,
trouble there.
Absolutely.
Minute 14 left in period 1, and we're
Back
going
to the half.
Yep.
Oh,
And
this is tight here.
Yep.
Got that arm pinned way underneath.
Yes.
It's a matter of getting the weight in the right
And
spot
there's a
here.
minute left in the
that
period.
might be
That is
it.
tight.
That might be
He's
it.
squeezing. See how long that Stanchek can. Oh, he's fighting. He's off his back again.
Give Stanchek
No
a ton
quit.
of credit.
No quit.
Looked like that ball was imminent there
Carr's one set of back away from the tech fall.
in the first period. 44 seconds to go, too. So, guess he needs to finish here.
Again, throw that momentum back
Yeah,
into
throw both
Sun
boots
Valley's
in here.
way.
Try to get his some momentum, his team back in it, and
There it is. Popped out of criteria again.
Now this is interesting too, because is it when they come out of criteria? I feel like it has to be really blatant to be able to call the
that
points.
was a quick turn. Like
Yeah, like in that situation, we might be still in the same move, the same sequence, you know.
and it's going to stick. So Carr with the quick tech falls. We go 114 pounds.
Well, we're seeing this crappy rule play out here, aren't we?
It hasn't been a thing all season.
Well, we were just talking about the officials about it, before we went on the air. I mean, it's the rule. The rule's a rule. I'm a rule follower.
Quickly, already in the 8th bout of the match. It is 23-15. We have Bowden Waite and Anthony Barone. Anthony Barone is a junior. He's 12-9. Bowden Waite's a sophomore. He's 23-12. Honorable mention in our most recent rankings. Nice sweep single attempt by Waite. Barone up to the challenge.
Both wrestlers are really tall.
Yes, same
So a
deal.
lot of scrambles, a lot of funk here.
Barone in a shot. He's trying to crack that hip down to the mat, circle around. Waite using that length to just tie up those ankles.
This is a tough position too to be in for the offensive and defensive wrestler. You want to stay strict on offense, but at the same time, defensive wrestlers go funk roll and make this a really tough scramble for
We're
him.
going to get a stalemate here. Barone maybe push on that knee with his left hand and force that hip to the mat, puts himself in a better position, but
He's going to try and swing the left arm across and try and secure the hips.
there he goes. If he got popped ahead, he puts himself in great position. Waite doing a good job tying him up with 1:04 left in period 1. Score is wrong over the table. It's 28-10 when it should be 23-15. Just saying, we got it right over here.
We got it
I
right.
know.
Hunter Delaney
I'm like-
over there with the table workers, letting them
Well, they
them know that it is incorrect.
They had Sun Valley winning a minute ago.
Yeah. Waite in, he's got 3 points. That's got to be a take. He's under the inside arm. There it is.
Now he
Yep.
is.
I didn't see it myself. I apologize.
You looking Merkel here?
He's looking Merkel. You got to get that body extended with the Merkel. Really going to
Yeah.
drive your momentum forward and then over top. And you can go both ways with that.
It's hard to extend a guy that's the same length as
Yeah,
you
it's true.
in that position.
Yes, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Cross wrist, looking for a tilt. Again, Boyertown, heavy hips, tough ride, looking for different turns on top.
Time ticking down here to 5 seconds. All right, good period there. It's going to be in one of those toss-up bouts we talked about earlier that mean a lot, especially for Sun Valley right now. They can't really afford to lose this one.
Yeah.
No. Especially looming, potentially we have 2 ranked wrestlers in the next match if all plays out as it is on paper with Darren Minakanzi and Brody Coleman. Kind of hit some of those guys that are ranked from Sun Valley that will kind of, they're going to rely on them heavily to get them back in this match.
Wade's got this
cradle locked
crazy
up.
cradle.
Brown doing a nice job of just trying to clear hands, but he's got to really start advanced position, come up to his feet. Can't settle for just fighting off hands and not getting scored on. We got to keep scoring here.
Now he's looking for a bar, trying to dig it in. He does. See if he tilts this one up. Trying to reinforce it. Now he's trying to get this little tilt.
This is a tough position to be in.
Pulling that head back, still not criteria. Not going to let go of this.
Brown's getting his hips back down, facing the mat.
Yeah, he swam out there.
He's safe for a little bit.
Yeah.
Wade doing a good job.
Got to be careful of that arm. Look at that crossface. Hello.
Yeah. Crossface coming that far shoulder and kind of run it.
Now he comes hard on that tricep. Trying to scoop that up. Can't. Right in front of us here. Now he gets it.
Got to get his guards.
There he gets it now. Great work by Wade Kernham here.
A little bit of big brother right there, just picking him up and putting him on his back.
Yeah.
Trouble.
A lot of trouble. 15 seconds to go here in the period. He's got over the top of the body. Can he sink a boot in?
Woo!
Officials all over it on that inside. Look at the inside left shoulder. And
there
he gets the ball with 5 seconds to go.
There was nothing up there.
Makes the score 29-15.
Are you sure? Trying to maybe say the toe came up here. I don't know. Nothing. You're not going to get that call.
I mean, I think I'm right. Boyertown's got 5 wins, 1 tech fall, 5 and 4 falls. Double checking math. 6 times 4 is 24 plus 5 is 29. That's what I got.
There we go.
29-15.
I teach English, so I stay away from numbers typically, so I'll let you handle
Listen,
that.
I don't math the math.
They let you teach?
Yeah. Listen, I say the same thing myself.
Just kidding. Well, it's actually good to have Shane here, one of the more technical coaches out there, obviously with Council Rock South. Are you the girls' head coach?
Yeah, so Council Rock combined their North and South women's wrestling teams to make Council Rock Women's Wrestling. I'm honored to be the first head coach to do it, and they're really having a successful season. They're working really hard, really enjoying it. We average about 15 girls, so they're in practice a day usually. So it's been great. I'm having a lot of fun with my first venture as a head coach. And it's really nice to see as the season goes on, the sport just continues to grow.
And you're working boys too. I mean, it's
a
big commitment.
I love it. It's been great. It's been part of my life ever since I've been 5 years old. And I can't imagine a life without it. So I'm just happy to be behind the scenes here, talking a little bit of wrestling with you guys. And
we appreciate it. Now we got the score right. We got Brody Coleman. So it's one of our marquee matchups here in this duel. And Darren, like I mentioned earlier, we have 4th ranked Darren Minakosi before we get to that, Brody Coleman with the counter takedown.
That was nice.
Darren Konzi, sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. He's a sophomore. He's 25-6. He's 4th in our latest rankings. Brody Coleman is the 2nd-ranked wrestler in District 1. He's a senior. He is 29-7.
There's that 29-7 record, Shane, you were talking about. You know, those are all good matches.
Yeah.
I feel like we wear that conversation out year after year, but like, you know, Shane brought it up, and we'll touch on it. Like, you know, you look at the programs that wrestle with tough schedules, and you see double-digit losses or high amount of losses, and you know they've been through some scraps. Whereas, like, you know, you got guys coming in that haven't wrestled tough schedules, and they're 38-1 or, you know, 40-2. They're not going to be necessarily ready for the same type of match or that type of match.
And I give a ton of credit to the coaching staffs, but also to, like, obviously the athletic administration, being able to give them the opportunity to go compete against high-level teams. It makes programs successful. They always say iron sharpens iron, so giving them an opportunity, and it's a long season. So get really good matches all the way through. You learn how to battle in those late match situations, especially mentally.
44 seconds left in period 1 here. And Shane, to that point, the more you get into it, the more you find out that some of these programs are exactly that. They're hamstrung by their athletic departments, by their administration, not letting them seek out that best competition. And it really comes as a detriment to the kids.
Yeah, and, you know, boosters are really important, too, because you got to have that extra funding to do those big tournaments and travel. I mean, I think Boyertown still goes out to the King of the Mountain, right? Is that where they go?
I believe they
Mike's
were there.
shaking his head, yes. So, you know, that's a 3-day trip. Trust me, I know we've been to Altoona twice. I'm not going a 3rd time for these duels, though. I'm not doing it. Unless Mike is paying me to go.
We end period 1 with Brody Coleman on top, up 3-0. And both these teams do see top-level competition throughout their seasons.
Yes.
So, you know, and you look around the gym, all these teams, and we talked about in the preview, all these teams that are here right now have been to some big tournament or multiple big tournaments throughout their season to put them in the position to be ready for this type of environment.
Yeah, and Boyertown does the team thing a lot more than others. They get in those high-level dual meet events. Even their own Boyertown Duals was loaded with good teams.
Right, Glenn, you guys were there this year.
Yeah. And Council Rock North was there. Penn Ridge was there. Wilson West Lawn was there. Pennsbury. So some really good teams they've seen up at the Parkland Duals. Miniconzi doing a good job there on top right now.
Coleman's pace is really high, and especially on top. He was grinding that whole entire first period, really working on the head and just establishing a tough ride. I'm sure Miniconzi is he's doing a great job here. He's got to continue to rebound, and even just one
nice
point
switch.
Matters. Oh,
that was a quick
spoke
switch
too
there.
soon.
That's going on the whistle. You need to do that.
Nothing yet, but it's imminent. Miniconzi has a
He got it now.
grip on that leg, but couldn't overcome the pressure he was under from Coleman.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a takedown and a reversal now. I mean, Coleman's kind of taking over. Takedown here and really kind of, Miniconzi's going to have to really work hard to come back. He needs a takedown. Oh, easy takedown. He was shot. He wasn't even there, Shane. 8-1 now. He's going to cut him. He's thinking bonus points here midway through this match. 50 seconds left in the second period.
I mean, you know, you talked about the pace of Coleman. We've said it before. The Sun Valley team just keeps coming at you too.
Yeah.
And these guys don't back down.
Oh, I take no credit away from any other wrestler when I say that. I think it's just sometimes, you know, some kids get out early and they decide that they're going to set the pace early, and sometimes some wrestlers takes a period and a half to really start to get themselves in a situation where they're
We got the old shoelace penalty.
That's a stall. That might play an important point here later on in the match.
I hate that rule. Oh, nice shot by Miniconzi.
It was perfect timing. That Coleman tried that snap down and Kind of missed.
Super reactionary by Minikazi. Great job.
Yeah.
See if he can finish the takedown here.
Coleman's in a weird spot.
Great job by Coleman, dipping down that leg. Minikazi, otherwise.
He's got to step over the
2
far ankle.
seconds. Nothing.
Nothing there.
That's
great
huge.
counter wrestling by Coleman, 10 the period.
Yeah. Situational awareness there. Coleman knowing he has to control the leg. 5 seconds left. His bench is screaming at him, short time, short time. Just a great all-around effort there.
North trying to mount the comeback over there against Oxford. They're down 27-17.
Looks like South is up 23-8 right now. Now we're in the lighter weights on that mat as well.
The scoring, like Minikazi's one takedown away from being a match again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was we have minute 36 left in the match.
I personally love the new scoring rule, especially on your feet. It
Great
promotes
shot.
offensive wrestling in a lot of ways.
Yes, it rewards the offensive wrestler.
Right
That
on.
tries to score points.
Minikazi
Coleman
gets a shot.
locked deep in that crotch, trying to keep him coming around. Minikazi's still fighting. He's still coming around. He's got that leg up off the mat.
Yeah, he's got to watch him so he doesn't go to his back here if he comes around one
He's
time
almost kind of
hard.
getting that
He's gotta
re-switch
hustle
position
there.
where he's got a hip heist up and back over.
He can't wait for the stalemate call here.
Minikazi trying to trap that second leg. He steps over the first one. He's going to put himself in an advantage, see if he can keep coming around. Now he's going to put a lot of pressure on that grip that Coleman Scott has.
He's got a heel
Not
scoop
Coleman
there.
Scott, geez, Brody Coleman. Wow.
Coleman Scott, if
Yeah,
he's out
wow.
there, we're in trouble.
Fun
We're
fact,
back in the-
I
we're
student
back
taught-
in the past.
I student taught Coleman Scott when he was in high school.
No way.
Yep.
There's the stalemate.
That's
And a lot of time
That's a story you can tell for a long time. It's really cool.
Yeah. Little Waynesburg High.
His last national finals match was incredible. That was beautiful. Just textbook cradle, put him right on his back. See you later, bye. Give me that NCAA title.
It was beautiful.
Minikazi deep.
Minikazi, yeah, he's getting in,
Yep.
but time is not on his
Brody
side.
Coleman feeding him the hips right
Down
now.
to 20 seconds.
Doing a good hip block.
And Coleman here, 15 seconds to get this takedown, secure the major decision. And that might be, even though they're up, it might be a good opportunity for them to kind of like put the nail in the coffin here.
We got 4 fingers. See if he goes for a shot here. Minikazi back in again.
Time.
Wow. Good match there. Just a decision for Boyertown.
This is
But,
our first decision of the match here,
yeah,
guys.
but that extends the lead to 32-15. So
When you start talking about the first to score X amount of points, it's got to
Yeah.
be somewhere in this ballpark.
yeah, 31's pretty good. 33 is always solid, but
So I
a
think
couple of pins, things change quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Cole Fogel and Josh Diorio. Nope, sorry, John Diorio. My fault. Wrong brother. Diorio is a senior. He's 22-11. Fogel's a junior. He's 13-14. Diorio going to be looking. Oh, great mat return counter by Fogel.
That was
Gets the first takedown.
nasty.
Diorio right to his feet.
Boyertown looking to go big here.
They've always been good at upper body in those underhook situations, Russian tie situations.
He's just full selling it out there
Fogel
right now.
just being
He's
really
letting it
aggressive.
go.
Yes.
We talk about that momentum. I mean, for both teams, somebody might have to get up and start the momentum for Sun Valley, but Boyertown doing a great job of just setting the pace in each one of these matches.
Another mat return.
Diorio looked big there right now before that first takedown.
Gotta
And
be careful
well,
here.
he's in trouble. Fogel could be in trouble. He's got it hooked on that
Just
back
got to
arm.
back those hips
Yeah,
all the
he
way
doesn't have
across.
now he is in trouble. 2 coming. Full minute on the clock.
Fogel doing a great job tying that leg up.
We might see a stalemate
I
before
don't.
anything else.
There's no way he doesn't have that leg that well.
He's
now
on
he's
that
got
toe.
that ankle.
He's on that toe lock.
Might be a
He's on
potentially
like a dog on a
dangerous.
bone.
Dangerous, yeah.
Oh, there he gives
There's
it.
the
He's going to
reversal.
give it. And they're going to watch that knee in that situation.
Yeah, there
Right.
it is.
Yeah.
Good call.
6-3 the score here as Diorio gets on top.
And how about Diorio? The flexibility, dexterity, but also too the awareness to roll out the opposite the leg, get his hips up and turn towards the hips to create that scramble. Beautiful job.
So 6-3, 43 to go in this first period. It's been a good first period. Both wrestlers getting after it. Diorio's got that bar.
He traps that far wrist, see if he tries to run it. 22 seconds left in period 1. Fogel doing a good job fighting off. Now he reinforces that bar.
See if he tilts it now.
He's got to make sure that elbow on that bar gets extended, put it right on the top of his shoulder. That's
Trying to stack it.
Yeah, to try and get that, instead of, sometimes when you run it without that,
Oh, here we go.
it gets illegal.
He's got that hip in. He's got to keep driving that hip into his hip.
Oh, he's
Keep
on top
walking,
of it.
and there's backs.
Nice
At least
job.
2. That's 2.
That's 2. 6-5. Way to battle back after giving up 2 early takedowns.
Yeah, it kind of took over the match as well.
Yeah, Boyertown are trying to argue that 2 points on the bench, but right at the last second, you can see the second swipe. So
Yeah, I mean, he was in criteria a little before he started that first swipe. So,
but here's a chance for to Fogel to get back on top and try to assert his dominance again here. Got to wrestle on the edge.
Yep, take a few extra seconds here.
Now, match strategy, if you're Fogel, you did reverse your last time almost to your back. Do you think maybe after 15, 20 seconds, maybe letting him up and try and get a takedown on your feet, just try and maybe even this match up or get the lead?
Right,
Yeah.
where you controlled the pace early on.
Yeah, exactly.
Good mat return. He reaches back, hits that chin whip. But
keep
doesn't.
wrestling
They're
over
going to give
there.
him 1 here, I assume.
I would think so. There's 1 there.
Fogel. They haven't signaled anything yet.
Oh, that's not good for Fogel. He should have taken the 1.
Still nothing.
He's still in control, though.
Yep.
He's on that leg again. We're in that similar situation, but the
Now he
reverse
gave him
comes.
the reversal.
7-6 is the course for Diorio. See if Diorio imposes his will on top again. 51 seconds left in period 2.
Now he removed his headgear. Is that I don't know. I mean, that might be not even a question, but did he do that in the middle of the match? I guess he can.
I guess if it was loose, he can. But
Yeah.
Right back to this reinforced bar. See if he's
I've
going
seen matches stop for that.
Yeah.
Diorio wants to stack. He wants
Yeah,
wants
does.
Fogel to come up, and he's going to get hip to hip with him. Now he goes off. He's trapped the far wrist. He's got that bar.
He's got the elbow extended now. He's just got to be patient in this situation. He doesn't have a lot of time, but if he can get 1 really good turn here and opens the match up.
15 seconds left in
Yeah,
period
he's
2.
digging in as deep as he can, just picking him right up off the mat.
Almost like a gut wrench.
Yeah. Now he's pulling back. He's just trying to do everything he can. Running out of time, though. And that's it. So 7-6 here, heading to the 3rd.
And he is going to go neutral for the 3rd.
Diorio a little frustrated.
These Sun Valley wrestlers have passion. You can see it in every one of their faces as they go out there. Sometimes some people mix that up for raw. It's emotion, but some people mix it up for being upset or frustrated. It's passion in a lot of senses.
Yeah, might be desperation, too.
Some heavy pawn on there going on this collar tie.
Nice whizzer here.
You love to see it, though, the aggressiveness.
Yeah, both Boyertown and Sun Valley are just nasty.
Diorio doing a good job stepping over here. And they
that
award
might
the
have been-
takedown.
I don't know if I would have called 3 there, but again, that's why I ref youth wrestling tournaments. So that's it. Now that would be 3, in my opinion.
10-6 is the score. Still not bonus point criteria yet.
Still going back to that bar. See if he can turn it.
Third time's a charm.
He's got a lot of time here. Minute 15 to go.
And if he could secure a fall here, I mean, that would really give Sun Valley an opportunity to get back into this match. Fogel's just doing a great job of not giving him that position on that bar.
And he's working up too. It's not like he's just kind of hanging.
Yeah.
He's got to fight that bar. I mean, he's been fighting it the whole match. 48 seconds now on the clock.
Now he's got him up. Now he's trying to get him to come up off that base so he can stack him. That's what he's looking for. Now
I'm surprised he's not just going to hook and try and run it out front. I mean, that's his other option, but now he lost the bar altogether. So 34 seconds to go. Fogel doing everything he can not to get turned here.
And give Dior a lot of credit. He is trying his hardest to make sure he tries to get that extra little turn.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah, if he gets that full.
Gotta watch that. 15 seconds left. Unless you can get a turn here, it's going to be another decision, which isn't enough for Sun Valley.
Maybe you go optional start. You have 15 seconds. Maybe come out front.
Yeah.
Got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Why not?
Good job by Fogel. He's wrestling to the ends.
Looks like Dior will score the decision 10-6.
There it is.
Makes it 32-18. As we go to 133 pounds, we got Brecken Strickland checking in for the Vanguards, and it should be Liam Diamonds. So
Yes,
Strickland is number 2 ranked in District 1. He's a senior. He's 27-4. Liam Diamond, a sophomore, 21-10. Honorable mention in our latest rankings.
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
I might have rung his bell a little bit.
Yeah.
Underhook position, you got to use it or lose it there.
Strickland wrestling really well. Had a big win convincing win over Colby Martinelli last weekend.
That's a lot of confidence too. Wrestling is big
Oh,
matches.
Great job by Diamond sitting through,
Man.
but Strickland, great hips, climbs up over the top.
Beautiful awareness there to be able to pop his hips back up and secure that takedown.
Yeah, Diamond's not backing down, though. He's been all offense, looking big, looking for big moves.
Diamond coming off a big week. He had back-to-back 2 wins last week alone over Carter Soto from O&J. So he's wrestling really well. Took second in the pack over the weekend. Near side cradle locked up here by Strickland. Very patient in his approach, using his back leg to help bring the leg forward. See if he's able to score from here. 40 seconds left in period 1.
Yeah, that is looking tight. Really impressed with Sun Valley's use of legs in this matchup.
Now he's got that cradle. He's got 24 to score it.
But it's got to start driving to his head as he starts to get him to his hip,
Yeah,
driving to
crank
his
it
head.
forward, too. One or the other. He's got him stretched out.
Diamond doing a great job
Yeah,
of cradle
he's
defense.
in a full split over there.
Strickland has an opportunity, he can roll to his right, take him over his own back, get a little Ben Askren funky with it.
Oh. All right.
That's will end the period.
Could be a matter of time for that cradle.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you go top there? Why doesn't Strickland go right back on top? Like, I'm thinking he goes right back on top, goes back to work, but I guess everything matters out there, every point.
It's all relative too, and maybe he's confident his ability to get up, maybe secure another takedown, and then open the match up to where maybe Diamond's making a mistake, and he can capitalize on some more near fall points in the future.
And here he is on his feet.
Yeah.
Nice shot
Right
there,
back in.
right on the knee. Good job getting it right off the mat, too.
Diamond's got to get his foot back to the mat and try and square up here as best as he can.
Got it shelved right now, see what he does with it.
Diamond's pretty limber out there.
Diamond doing a good job getting it back outside that hip.
Trying to get that foot
back
to the
inside.
mat. He's really trying to get that foot to the mat. He does.
And now he's just got to try and square up here. That's a tough situation to be in.
Better watch him get near side cradle, standing cradle.
And that's a tough position because sometimes you want to go for the head, but in some situations you got to stay down on the leg and just continue to work backside.
Yeah, maybe drop down, go bring it back up rather than fight while you're up.
Yeah, agreed.
But Diamond, a good job there fighting that off because that looked like 3 coming. Shot of his own. Woo, he's in deep.
He's
Got to
two
keep
hands
moving the
on.
feet.
Strickland do a job squaring up.
Yeah,
Keeping
good
his
hips
hip
there, just
pressure in.
kind of crowding them there. Oh!
Diamond comes through, and he's at the leg trapped.
Oh, there's 3 right there. So now we got a new match, 4-3.
That was a huge takedown with 37 seconds left in the second. And Diamond looking to go for legs as well.
We're good here. We got 30, Brecken.
All tied up. A lot of pressure being applied by Diamonds from the top position right now. It has him off his base.
Yeah, under 20 here, too. So if he can ride this out, he's going to go down. So we're going to have a good one here. Good finish in this third period. Again, still 10 seconds to go.
After the ride in the first period, you would put Diamond down in the third?
Oh, yeah. No,
I think I would go neutral. And Boyertown agrees.
Might be right. Yeah.
Mike Parecka out of his chair.
That's why I'm just an associate head coach.
Right.
I had to learn my lesson a few times this year, making those decisions in grudge match situations.
I know. And the kid's got it. The kid knows too where he wants to go.
Yeah.
Unless the kid does not have good mat awareness, match awareness. But clearly, Boyertown is ready.
Back in on a shot is Diamonds.
Man, if he gets this takedown, this is huge here.
Coming up, see what Brecken as the whizzer tries to go, roll through. Nothing yet.
He's got almost like a bundle arm in that situation. Diamonds has got to keep squaring up.
Great counter by Strickland. Now he was in on a shot.
Yeah, he was happy to get back to his feet there.
Diamonds got to get out of this underhook. Square up, get your head position in, clear the underhook. You don't want to be in this situation, especially on the edge of the mat.
Good whizzer there to get out of there, out of bounds.
Minute 19 left in the match.
Would it be a nice little upset for Diamond?
And on that sweep single again. He's got hands high. He's trying to cut the double. Strickland up to the challenge right now, defending it.
Oh, not anymore. Oh, it's out.
They're not going to give it yet. They're not going to give it.
Strickland, and he's stepping over. He might get the takedown.
Unbelievable.
1 minute left in the match.
Diamond was in deep.
Keep them on, Jane. We're good.
Stalemate coming, maybe? Is he over the back leg? I can't tell.
I can't tell if he's hooked or has extended. They're going to give him the takedown there.
40 seconds left. Still
Diamond's got to let go of that leg and get moving now. He's really got that.
He's got it
shin,
deep.
Yeah, he's got that shin really tight.
But his leg is extended on the far side too, so he's kind of immobile in this situation.
Yeah, you're right. Kind of trapped.
If anything, if he can try and get that bottom leg extended across his chest and maybe start trying to put his hips in,
20
put him in
seconds.
danger.
He's not enough time for him to get out. I mean, Strickland just hang right where he is. Uh-oh. 9 seconds.
Seems like every time we say something, the complete opposite happens.
Yeah.
Literally.
Now it scores 32-21 as we go into the final 2 matches.
Now, Sun Valley's down by 11. In a crazy world, they get 2 pins, and they come out 33-32. We've seen it happen before, especially in this round in the semifinals.
Beck Bab checking to the table.
I have a feeling Boyertown's going to seal it right here.
Yeah.
With a pin. That's just
and Josh Wathers.
Opinion.
Wathers is a senior. He is 5-10. Beck Bab is a senior. He's 26-9, ranked 4th in our most recent rankings. Nice far side knee pick.
Beautiful, aggressive with that underhook.
Looks like North is going to come back and beat Oxford.
Was that the final match? No, we got
like
one more.
One more. So I'm not sure what that made the score.
Bounce and go! Bounce it!
Need 2 pins out of the Vanguards here in the final 2 matches to win 33-32.
Yeah, Cement, they got 2 more to go. So it's like Cement's going to close out 45.
It's nice to have that guy in your. It's like Mariano Rivera.
It really is.
In your closer.
But Scheibel might get a pin here. That could do it.
Back to the match here. It is 3-1.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Babin on the shot. Wathers trying to go, put him to his back. Bab circles through.
Stop there, good walk. Stay in good position.
Watching Babel, especially last year in the postseason and in this year, he loves to get the inside tie. That high crotch is like it's one of his #1 takedowns here. He goes deep, and he loves that beautiful underhook too.
He's quick too, deceivingly quick.
Take
See if he
that
gets
foot
backs out
out.
here
Take
on
that
the
foot
edge.
out.
Not swiping anything yet.
Now
There he is.
we got
I
an ace
got a
swipe.
1. I got a 1.
I just saw his fingertips.
There's 1. I got 2 ones. There's another one. Now we're counting. You got 2. What are you saying, out of bounds? That toe came up right there. I don't know if he's going to get the 2. Jeez, this is unbelievable. He did do 2 swipes, nothing. That toe
Two-
came up.
two
and that's-
ones.
Yeah. No, it was, and then it was a 2, but the toe came up and then whoop. So Fantasia all over that one.
I guess, to be fair, we've not had 2 refs in any matches we've done this year, so maybe that's why it hasn't been
Called that much?
Called that much, exactly.
Bab looking for the far side tilt with that cross wrist.
10 seconds left here in this first period. 6-1 lead for Bab. Just going to ride this thing out.
2 seconds.
I mean, Sun Valley has to have a sense of urgency here. I mean, he's going to have to get some offense, find some offense, but it's going to have to be something big.
Yeah.
I mean, you know that, and it's so hard to work for a pin when you know you need it.
Especially against someone who's a quality caliber wrestler like Bab.
Yeah.
You know, he's always going to be the aggressor, always going to be on offense. It's tough to get in those situations and try and score bonus points from there.
Gets to his feet. Nice standing switch there. Right to a cradle.
See if he can start running it to the head. Hopefully he gets the reversal. See if he can get some near fall here.
Trying to scoop it up
Yeah,
there.
he's behind that
Bullwrath,
inside.
Bullwrath cradle.
Yep.
That is tight. Sometimes you got to really adjust a little bit before you take that to
Oh,
the
he's got
back.
time, and this is
Oh.
tight.
Yeah, this is
Oof.
trouble.
He's got to get that left leg to the mat, take a big step towards the head.
Yeah, and
While
then-
others doing a good job of fighting it off.
Just try and keep his hips as low as he can as he circles over the head.
Bab looking for some instruction from his
Yeah,
bench. Now
just
he's
gotta be
back to
patient.
running it.
Right to the head.
8-2 is the score as we hit the midpoint of the match. 1 minute left in the second period.
There's
it
that,
is.
there's that high crotch, just boom.
Well, he had a really impressive match last year in the wrestlebacks at regionals against Jay Bott for Counter Rock, and he must have hit 5, 6, 7 of those, and they're super clean. And I love the aggressiveness of Boyertown, just getting after it on their feet. Really good at the underhook position. Really good at getting from underhook to the legs. You're moving top to bottom in their level changes. It's really impressive to see.
And then again, when they get on top, they look for the fall. Obviously, this is starting to open up. 11-2 now. 25 seconds left.
This is a well-prepared team overall, top to bottom.
No red hair, black hair, blonde hair.
Talked about
Did
it.
you see that? Talked about
Conversation I had before the matches started was Rad Dad, a.k.a. Todd Radner, and Jacob Campbell and myself. And right away, Rad Dad was like, "Where is the blonde hair?" And Jacob Campbell emphatically said, "I know, right? Like, why aren't we doing this?" So,
Well, for us, gentlemen, we'd be dyeing our beards and not our hair. That's a
yeah.
fact.
Joe said he can grow hair on the show the other night, so I don't know.
That beautiful snap down.
And then he just kind of throws
yeah.
him by, just shucks him off. Now the tech's coming here. He's going to go that route, I think.
Yeah,
He needs 2.
2 takedowns
Plenty
here.
of time.
A minute 39 left in that third period.
little shrug, short shrug, makes it 17-3.
He's got a limp leg out. We'll get separation, give that one, and one more good takedown, and we end this match here.
There it
And
is.
seal it for the Bears.
The Sun Valley's bench got quiet.
They're still in it, and
Yeah.
they're going to catch fire in that bottom half and backside of the bracket.
Just see that work to get all the way down low to the ankle.
And
Unbelievable.
transitioning from one side to the other.
So
always wrestling from that
Boyertown is our
position.
first semifinalist.
No, I think Quakertown was already.
Oh, yeah, that track cleared out of there. Sorry. So,
go north, get a reversal and some back ones
Scheibel's
here.
in big trouble over there. That could be the match right there with Cement coming up.
We have
Swope.
Stankina.
Shout out to Justin Swope, putting him on his back here.
Swope having a great season.
Yeah.
Quietly under the radar for that Council
Yeah,
Rock North
especially
team.
lately.
Yeah, he works really hard.
There it is.
I actually taught him in middle school, and really cool story. He just really started to like wrestling a lot, and he's really starting to take fire, you know. And he's in a tough weight class, so if he can just secure some of these wins in the backside, it's huge for him. Great job, Justin.
We have Nick Sexton. He's a senior. He's 5-14, and Shane Sankina is a
whirling dervish right now. He just won one
the senior. He's 18-4. He's ranked 5th in our most recent rankings.
So Council Rock North needed everything to come back in that match, and they got it.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's how the duel falls. It's just how the duel falls. Sometimes you get luck on your side and things fall your way. Great job.
Track's going crazy over here.
When you got guys that can pin in the way that Rock North can pin you, they find ways, and you know they snatch the victory from the jaws of defeat over there on the mat next to us.
Yeah.
Stankina's still on top here. A minute left in the first period.
He's looking to tighten something up here and get off the mat. Potentially dangerous there? No.
There's the other mat. I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
A lot of whistles.
Double whistle. So my predictions were pretty good there for the semis.
I believe I had Oxford. I did. I believe I did.
That's why they call it a prediction.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks.
Thanks. It's just for fun, too.
This does not look comfortable for Nicholas Sexton.
No, that's a nice can opener there.
Yep.
Spread eagle, whatever you want to call it. Spladle, I don't care. That's nasty.
That is tight.
Sometimes you just want to get out of there. You can't even get your back down to the mat.
The fall.
There it is. So Boyertown dominant
43-21
on the back end of that match.
Yeah.
I mean, where it started, Boyertown had Beck Babb and Stankina loaded on the back. So if they were down going into those last two, they were heavy favorites in both matches. So, there you have it, folks. Just next to us as well, the semifinals are set. Just about set. But, we have 3 of the 4 locked in as we speak here. The depth of Boyertown just overwhelmed the Vanguards. But like we all had, I believe, Sun Valley wrestles back, and they finally do punch their ticket to the state tournament.
Yeah. And that's when the matches will get real interesting in the backside of that bracket. A lot of matchups could change based on the personnel that each team puts out, and you have to really strategize who you're going up against, where their strengths are, and if you can get a toss-up win or some extra bonus points, somebody might be going home unhappy, and some people are going to states really, really happy. So,
all right, folks. We're gonna shut it down and get the time back up on the scoreboard, and we'll be ready to go for the semifinals.